Welcome to Season 5 of NBA 2K25.
In Season 5, you'll become a superhero.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on. Here's the starting group for Portland. They've got Robert Covington. Andre Drummond is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Grant in at the 2. And for New Orleans, Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt, and it's Messi in at the 5. And in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled, and the players spoke up, and the league listened.
Ayton, the Pelicans pull it in. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
They get it back. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Pass to Williamson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Yeah, Williamson, such a menace inside. It just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
Murray against Anunoby. It's tipped. Ayton inside. He can't hit that time. Good D by Williamson.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. He seems really frustrated.
Here's Messi. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Anunoby passes to Ayton. And it's the Pelicans on the break. McCollum's got space. Here's Messi. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's McCollum. A 32-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Murray, no good.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Grant. 26 points for him last game against Phoenix.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
A clear look for Murray. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch-and-shoot situation.
All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Well, Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
Now here's Ingram. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Atlanta. Portland with a rebound. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Grant. McCollum defends. And Grant gets it to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's McCollum. No points yet. Outside Murray. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Anunoby with it. Defended by Murray. Ayton. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. And a fun fact here, Brent. The Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Well, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely. Well, this is one of the best guys in the league at creating and scoring off the dribble. DeJounte Murray showing his elite skill.
Grant outside. Pass to Aiden. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field. And so Murray will bring it up for the Pelicans. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Offensive rebound. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Well, Drummond uses his body, goes right into the defender to get that shot off, and you're going to have to foul him on that.
Well, Brent, the Pels bowing out to the Thunder in the first round last season. Not a bad showing, though.
Yeah, no shame in that. You lose to the #1 seed in the Western Conference. They have a great collection of young players and just need to spend more time together to try to take that next step. One change could take them from a playing game to home court advantage this season.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Portland making their last shot. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Alvarado's checked in for Murray. Outside Anunoby. Down low. Here's Ayton. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Ingram with the ball. Guarded by Covington.
This level, when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for 2.
Grant outside. Up and over McCollum. Here's Ayton. Over Williamson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And New Orleans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Now here's Anunoby. Grant outside. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to McCollum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it, and Andre did it that time.
Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Anunoby passes to Drummond. Here's Grant. Back to Drummond. Ayton with it. On the wing, Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Drummond. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 5-point Portland lead.
And that's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage. Down low, high percentage shots.
McCollum finds Jones. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Well, Portland's shooting 44% to start this ball game. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Ayton. And it's Portland scoring again.
Set a rugged screen. Nice roll by Ayton to get to the bucket.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From outside, off the mark.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Anunoby. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right side Jones. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Here's Anunoby. Pass to Drummond. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Pelicans trail by 7. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Basket counts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Anunoby. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's McCollum with the 3. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Grant. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Williamson, no good. So it's Portland now. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Now here's Alvarado. From outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Grant against McCollum. Pass to Ayton. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. The Trailblazers, 3rd.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. Boston comes in for Alvarado. Dinwiddie against McCollum. Here's Drummond. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And it's McCollum penetrating. Nice. Gets his 2nd bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, he's just so good as C.J. McCollum at when to put the ball down on the floor and penetrate to the inside.
Dinwiddie passes to Drummond. Jones with some nice D. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Jones. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Gafford. No luck on that one. Jones with some nice D. McCollum against Dinwiddie. McCollum outside. Right side Jones. Here's Boston. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the Trailblazers shooting only 42% to get this one going. Now here's Dinwiddie. Still without a bucket. Here's Drummond. And it's Boston with a rebound. Here's McCollum. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And the Pelicans lead by 2. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Pelicans on top, leading by just 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
27.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
They've got DeJounte Murray, Brandon Ingram out there with Herb Jones. Then it's Daniel Tice, and it's Boston in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5.
Yeah, use the height, use the reach, devastating effect, Daniel Gafford.
Here's Murray. Portland making their last shot. Pass to Boston. Back to Murray. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's McGee. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have two of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, have the ball in their hands, and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
Here's McGee. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Poke loose. To the inside, Gafford. Pelicans cleared away. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You make the most of second chance opportunities when you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Portland making their last shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Jeremy Grant.
And this is what that kind of size in the backcourt can give you. Murray, a bigger guard, hard to handle down low.
Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
Here's Alvarado following the bucket by the Blazers. Just 21 wins for Portland last year, Brent. Their lowest total since the 71-72 season.
Yeah, BA, and if history serves me right, that was just their second year in the NBA. I do like the youth movement. This team has to rebuild in the Rose City. They've got some interesting pieces, but this one's going to take some time.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. OG Anunoby comes in for Grant.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to Ayton. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ingram. Second shot opportunity. And Anunoby pulls it down. Blazers trail by 3. Dort, the pass to McGee. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Dort.
Second team foul. Blazers.
On defense, the Pelicans to the paint. Back to McGee. 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good. Portland making a switch here. Dortch checked in. And both free throws good for McGee. The Pelicans have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. McGee against Ingram. Shoots over McGee. Pass to Alvarado. And here's Ingram outside. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
He's getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
Now McGee. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. That one's off.
Missing at the line can be contagious. Unfortunately for them, it's been a season-long issue.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Gafford. Now Ayton. Now here's McGee. Over Ingram. Portland again missing.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Here's Misi. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Daniel Gafford on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
Pass to McGee, and so the ball out of bounds. McGee tucks it last. And some changes here for Portland. Thompson, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Mason Plumlee in for Grant.
Mason Plumlee.
Murray passes to Ingram. Portland with a rebound. Plumlee finds McGee. And Alvarado over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
So it's the Pelicans now. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Portland. 6-point game. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for DeAndre Ayton. These are his first free throws of the game.
Trailblazers, Tristan Thompson.
That free throw misses.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
The Pelicans lead by 5. Alvarado with it. Drives to the hoop. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Murray. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
And so here's Portland after the basket by New Orleans. McGee in the post, defended by Murray. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for their matchup with the Timberwolves, That's one that I'm particularly curious about. Should be a fun matchup with the rosters those teams have.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And here is McGee. He's got 6. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
McGee against Murray. To stop the run. Trailblazers keep it alive. McGee with it. Clock at 6. Another shot. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Pass to Ingram. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Ingram's got 11 points in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Murray. Gafford with the block.
Superb defender Gafford using that wide wingspan so well.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's McGee. Rebounded by Ingram.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Alvarado. He has 6. Murray deciding where to go with it. Takes it inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
Dort outside. To the middle to get back on track. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. From undrafted to a key rotational player. Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Covington's checked in for McGee. Murray, no good. Blazers trail by 17. Pass to Plumlee. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And they've just played out of control at times, and it's had a significant impact.
Covington against McCollum. Driving in. And McCollum slams it in.
McCollum on the inside, driving in and not backing down. He got up there.
Dort against Murray. Dort, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Back to Murray. Here's Boston. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Dort, the pass to Gafford. Here's Plumlee. And they recover it.
He's not the biggest scoring threat. Plumlee does have the size and athleticism to cause defenders some problems down there.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Pelicans. Tice passes to Boston. Over Thompson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Dort, the pass to Thompson. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 4 rebounds in the game. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. McCollum finds Tice. Misses the 3. Blazers trail by 19. Dort outside. From deep. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Williamson's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And also a switch here for Portland. Young, he's checked in for Gafford.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Here's Dort, and there's the drive. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 5 rebounds tonight. Boston pass to McCollum. There's the triple. Plumlee pulls down the board. Outside Covington. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
With the score, your Pelicans.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. They've got DeAndre Ayton. OG Anunoby out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Drummond in at the center spot.
Love Zion's grit and determination. The thing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
Now here's Ingram. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Grant against McCollum. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. New Orleans, 4th.
Everything clicked for them last year, especially on the perimeter, and they shot a very high percentage. A lot of that due to their offensive schemes.
Murray's checked in for New Orleans.
Above everything else, McCollum is a scorer first. Even when there's contact, he'll find a way to finish.
Williamson against Aiden. It's Covington on the wing. Unloads. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. New Orleans has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Portland's shooting just 37% in the game.
And Grant, a great job there of going into contact, not shying away.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight, and he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Portland, Jeremy Grant.
And the second free throw is good. Now here's McCollum. 11 points in the game. Pass to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's big time from B.I.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Here's Murray. Portland with a rebound.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
On the wing, Grant. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Gafford, he's checked in for Portland. Now here's McCollum. Outside Murray. Pass to Williamson. Ingram against Covington. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Ingram adding more muscle and a little more moxie each and every year.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Here's New Orleans. They're on a 12-3 run. And again, New Orleans no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Portland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that is the spot where OG wants to work.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Messi. And here's McCollum. Outside Ingram. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's McCollum. Portland making their last shot. Right side Murray. Back to McCollum. Shoots over Grant. McCollum's shot is off. Grant in the post. McCollum defends. Grant against McCollum. Out to the right wing. Ayton passes to Gafford. 6 to shoot. Murray against Anunoby. No good on the triple. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Shoots from 12. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Grant. Tries again. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass on the layup. Ayton's got 9 points.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Murray for 3. Pure from three-point range.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Gafford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
For a big guy, Daniel Gafford is very active and agile when he's playing. You appreciate a tall guy like that who can make some moves.
Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for DeJounte Murray. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Jones. Pass to McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
McCollum is so smooth out on the perimeter. I love to see him when he gets vertical.
Grant outside. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Alvarado, the pass to Williamson. Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Ingram. Williamson outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
And really strong at the line since the break.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances. He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Ooh, poked away. Alvarado with a steal. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Ingram. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ingram's got 24 points. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. It's Covington on the wing. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Grant. Second chance shot. And Ayton with the lay-in. Ayton's got 11.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Now Ingram. Williamson with it. Yep, that one goes. Williamson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Inside Zion, just a monster. He can go over or through opposition.
Left side, Anunoby. Gafford. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And stolen by Covington. Now Grant. 15 points in the game. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And Grant, one of those players who year after year taking on more and more offensive responsibility.
New Orleans calls timeout.
For New Orleans.
Started.
On your feet, make some noise.
For the Trailblazers, Andre Drummond is checked in for Gafford. Thompson comes in for Ayton, and it's Lou Dort in for Anunoby. Here's Alvarado. He's got 6. Williamson left side. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Grant. Out to Thompson. Pass to Drummond. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pelicans. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. In the third spot, the Pelicans.
Well, this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
McGee, he's checked in for Portland. Dinwiddie comes in for Dort. There's
hey, how about that? That's impressive. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. McGee with it. He's got 6. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And he's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards. And we've seen him do it year in and year out.
The Pelicans lead by 23. Pass to Boston. Beyond the arc. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Dinwiddie. Alvarado with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Williamson against Thompson. And here's Alvarado. He's got 6. And that one drops for him. Alvarado's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Now, that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. Young, he's checked in for Portland. Lou Dort comes in for Dinwiddie. Brent Herb Jones looks like he might be the next elite perimeter defender.
He's been amazing in the early part of his career. He closes out his space so well on people, in control and balanced, able to catch guys first move. He is asked to guard the primary offensive wing on a nightly basis, and Herb Jones is up to the challenge.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Now here's Alvarado. Tight defense on him. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. From 15 feet away. Portland grabs the miss. Dort, the pass to McGee. Pass to Drummond. Over Tice. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there are these nights where Andre Drummond just gets it going and feels unstoppable.
Alvarado outside. Here's Boston, guarded by Young. And he makes it. Boston's got 8.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Here's Dort. He's scoreless to the paint. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Young. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Here's Dort. To the inside. Thompson. It's tipped. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the Pelicans. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Now here's Dort. On the perimeter, they'll go with McCollum and Ingram. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans 5. Outside Young. 6 on the shot clock. McGee in the post. Covered by Ingram. McGee's shot is off. Well, New Orleans shooting around 50% in the game so far. The 3. The offensive rebound.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. And Portland's shooting 41% in this game. Dort outside. Here's the 3. Messi grabs a board. Messi's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ingram against McGee. And that one's good. Ingram's got 26.
And right now, people wanting to tune in as Brandon Ingram is putting on a show.
Dort finds Drummond. And no good, but close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now.
4th personal foul.
Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
Green. Oh, Covington with a block.
You see why he gets blocks. Covington's length is always there.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Green. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Anunoby passes to Ayton. And down it goes. 2 points.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Pass to Robinson Earl. And it's hammered home by Green.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Ayton gets it to go.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Dort finds Anunoby. Over to the left wing. And here's Ayton. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, BA, very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete. Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
This is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Dort, the pass to Covington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Murphy. And he knocks down the first one.
And Robert Covington, a guy who's out there to do it all for his team on both ends of the floor. He's going to make plays that impact winning.
No good on the second free throw. New Orleans leading by 21. Down low. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
For 3, McCollum. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that That's his first 3 of this half.
Now here's Ayton. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Now Murray. McCollum finds Murray. Here's Misi. Knocks it loose and stolen by Covington. Drummond with the ball. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
5 turnovers. When you get that many, you are really hurting your team.
Here's Murray. It's stolen by Drummond. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
And these turnovers are backbreakers. He's really hurting this team with his mistakes.
The Pelicans have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Murray. Soft touch off the glass. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense. So you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, BA. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, and then to have these